Hey guys, I'm making a quick video today to show the process you need to go through if you want to add trailer lights to a car. So this particular vehicle is a 2017 Chevy Equinox, and I put this hitch on actually a few years ago. We've used it primarily, this is my son's car, and used it primarily just for hauling a bike rack, but he's going to be doing a move and needs to be able to pull a small trailer. So we've got the hitch, but this car didn't come equipped with trailer lights, so we need to resolve that. Really easy to do this, and I just thought I'd show you real quick what the process is. So if you go on to, I don't know, you can go on to eTrailer.com or probably Amazon, different places, and you can pick up these harnesses, which is what you need to accomplish this. And it's very simple. Basically, you've got these pigtails here, and it just goes from the car. So I'll show you when I take this apart, but basically we're going to go from the car plug and we're going to put this jumper in between, and then it pulls power off of there. So when your turn signal and brake lights come on, it's grabbing that power and it's sending it down to your trailer connection. So let me just show you how to, on this particular model, how to take this apart, and most vehicles are going to be real similar to this. So in this car, holding in the taillight assembly here, there's just these little caps. Pop those caps out. And then there's a 10mm bolt in here. We'll take out two of them, one on the top and one on the bottom. Be careful you don't drop it. All right, so once those are loose, pretty much all of these light assemblies have just some kind of a press-in connection. So kind of get it loose here. Grab it wherever you can. Okay, and I'll show you. Let me take the camera. Oh, here, I can show you here. So you can see there's just these little push pins that go inside these plastic fittings here. That's what holds the light in addition to your screws. So I'm going to take this connector loose. Just press, like any connector. There's something on there you depress and then it just comes apart. So pretty easy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this side down through, where do I want to feed this? Find a good place along the body that you can feed this down. Looks like this is all just open down here, so I'm just going to drop this down. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing here. Probably couldn't see that, but I'm just dropping all the wire down behind the bumper fascia here, or the bumper cover, I should say. Okay. Get all that wire jammed in there. I suppose I can reach it from the bottom, so I won't worry about it for right now. So now, this little T-splitter, we're going to hook the one side into the car side, and then this side, I'm going to get the light assembly back, and I'll hook that into there. Plug this into the light. Make sure you get a little click. All right, once that's in, then we'll just reinsert the push pins. Okay. Just hand tighten it first. Just trying to make sure I don't drop those screws. Snug those back up. All right, now the driver's side is put back together. So now, as you can probably see, got all this wire. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, and I don't know if I'll be able to show this very well, but I'm going to get down below and I'm going to wrap this all up above the hitch, kind of find a good place up behind the bumper cover that I could run this over. And here's my the trailer connection that will actually stop at the midway where the hitch is, and then this side's going to come up and I'll run it up through the bumper cover up to the other light. All right, so in order to get this up here on this side, let me get something on here so I can pull this wire up. I was gonna get an actual pull tape, electrical pull tape, but you could use, as you can see, I just grabbed a random stake that I mark out the driveway for pushing snow is what this thing is, but you could just use whatever, coat hanger, piece of wire, just something. I'm just gonna wrap some tape around here. Help me fish this up through here. Okay, on this side, there's a ground connection here that we need to put. I'm going to put it down here where this bend is, because that sounds like that's stronger metal there. I don't know if it's actually thicker or if it just sounds that way because there's a bend, but regardless, that's where I'm going to put the ground. So it just comes with a little self-tapping screw. just like the other side. Car side, light side, reinstall. Alright, so this kit, probably like most, comes with some zip ties. So I'll need to get down there and I'll just find some nice clean places that I can zip tie that. I'm also going to, I might as well just do that now. I'm going to put some electrical tape on here just to protect the wiring harness a little bit. And there are, I think I'm also, there's a couple places down below where there's some holes in the back of the bumper that look like there'd be good places for me to put those zip ties. But I think I'll also wrap some electrical tape around the wire in those areas where I'm going to zip tie it. Because those are places where it's going to be rubbing on metal, and over time that could become a problem. And I don't want it to short out, so I'll put a little electrical tape around there just to strengthen those areas as well. Okay. So, I don't need to show you how to put zip ties on. I know you can figure that out yourself. But I will do a quick test. So this is just a little tester so I can verify that everything's working properly. There you go. Let's have the flashers on. All right, so that's headlights on. Headlights off. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. All right, guys, there you go. It's just that easy. I guess I can leave a link down below for the kit that I got for the Equinox here. But like I said, you can get them for probably pretty much any vehicle. So hopefully that helps. We'll see you in the next video.